of New Orleans 911.
Yeah, I own a parking lot in the pharmacy, and the lady crossing the fence. She looks like she's out. The lady, oh man, I can tell.
Are you with the patient now?
I mean, she's on a truck. The person is on a truck.
Is anyone injured?
She's out. She's not knocking on the window. She's not even moving. The person not even moving.
All right, we have assistance en route.
You guys are going to be going to the MVC. So the female has crashed into the fence and she's unconscious. I don't know if she's trapped or not.
And the drug overdose crash, you think the crash made her unconscious?
I hope it's an overdose, because we can fix that.
The sad thing and the true fact is, in this city, there's so many addicts that when they get their drugs, they don't wait to get home. They immediately shoot the drugs up in their car with their car still driving.
6249 on scene.
Sounds like Holly's going with us.
Still looking like, guys?
Hey, we just busted the window. He's on this side, visible needle.
Okay, so an overdose.
Holly, what you need?
It's the OD. Just grab the stretcher so we can get him out in the bag in case we need it, but it's the OD.
All right, stretcher and bag.
Hey, he's a little young somebody, too. We're just gonna grab him, guys, and go right on the stretcher. Can you put your legs out of your car, please?
Y'all gave him the Narcan?
Let's come right here to the stretcher.
What's up, man?
You ran your car into a fence, you overdosed. Even though this patient obviously overdosed behind the wheel, I was able to wake him up without Narcan, and he doesn't need it at this time, but that doesn't mean that he won't need it in a few minutes. That was on your center console.
You overdid it, man. You're gonna be all right, though. We got you.
This individual's lucky that he didn't hit someone and injure someone else, and he's lucky to be alive. If he would have had his vehicle in park and never rolled forward into that fence, then he may not have gotten anybody's attention, and then he would have been stuck in his truck not breathing, and that doesn't end well.
Do you have any medical history, man? Your high blood pressure, anything like that?
No, sir. I broke my jaw
Okay.
when I was 17.
That's how you got addicted to narcotics?
Yes, ma'am.
That's tough, dude.
That's too common of a story.
That is a common story.
My dad died.
Dang, man.
In September, and I've lost 3 friends since then.
To drugs?
Yes.
Well, don't you think you want to stop?
You gotta try to get off of it, man.
I'm trying.
Have you,
So hard.
you do know it is going to kill you if you don't stop.
I know.
It's
I know
not
that
a
sounds
if,
blunt.
it's a win. It's a win. So do you want these guys to talk to the hospital about maybe trying to help you get into a treatment center that's local?
Me and my mom are gonna do it.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, cool.
You promise, man. You're a young dude. You got a lot of life ahead of you, all right?
I promise.
I think every person that's down in the dumps to their lowest low has the potential to get out. I think every person who used heroin yesterday has the potential to be clean today. But you have to have a support system. How long you been battling the addiction?
I've been doing heroin for about 8 months. First time that I shot it up, well, my dad shot me up. And that's when he died.
Your dad shot you up?
Yeah. I ducked out, and when I woke up, he was dead.
That
It's
is...
my fault.
It's not your fault if your dad was using.
If I didn't duck out, I would have been able to give him
What do you think heroin does?
It was your first time, dude, and you had never done that before.
Yeah.
Man, it
It's
is
not
my
your fault.
Yes, it
Look,
is.
man. Look.
If I wouldn't have ducked out.
Hearing his story, it doesn't make me sad, it makes me angry. Because my older brother was given drugs by our father and was addicted for years. And thank God my brother came back to us and is now sober and healthy and married and has a wonderful job and is a wonderful person. But when I look at my son, I could never imagine doing anything that would hurt him. Yeah, be careful, Joe.
All right, Holly. You got any kids? No?
Sir, I got some niggas that love me to death. I'm a piece of man.
Let it out, man. So I know you said you lost 2 best friends back to back, right? So I lost my best friend in a car wreck. And so that was like one of the darkest times of my life. I lost my I lost my aunt, I lost my grandmother, I lost my best friend, and then my grandfather. My grandparents raised me. You know, every day at that time I had a son, and then I had a daughter. So I had to do better for them, you know? I had a family at that point. You got those nieces that love you like you said, you gotta do better for them, okay?
This patient has so much loss. It takes my breath away. But I just want him to know that he's not the only one that's experienced that grief. We all have our traumas that we go through, and we gotta fight. We can either lay down and let it consume us, or we can fight and come out the other end stronger.
You just gotta get through it, man. You gotta want to get through it. Don't give up.
You safe, be strong. Let's do this.
Get that stretcher in here.
You're gonna bleed to death.
Grab the knife, grab the knife.
They're not dead. I can work with that.